The laughter, the screams, the unforgettable traps. It's hard to imagine Christmas without Home Alone. At just 10 years old, Macaulay Culkin became a global sensation, capturing hearts as the mischievous Kevin McCallister. But behind the magic of this holiday classic lay a story far less cheerful. A controlling father, a bitter custody battle, and the relentless pressures of fame pushed Macaulay into a spiral of tragedy. Arrests, substance abuse rumors, a strange relationship with Michael Jackson, personal losses. This was the reality for the boy everyone thought had it all. How did Hollywood's golden child fall so far from grace? And more importantly, how did he find his way back? Macaulay Culkin was born on August 26, 1980, in New York City, into a modest family of 7 siblings. By the time he was just 9 years old, Macaulay's charisma and undeniable talent had made him one of the most sought-after child actors in Hollywood. But it was his breakout role as Kevin McCallister in Home Alone that turned him into a household name. Released in 1990, the film smashed box office records, earning over $476 million worldwide. Suddenly, this adorable blonde-haired boy was everywhere. Talk shows, magazine covers, even Saturday morning cartoons. But life for this regular kid was far from ordinary. While the world adored him, Macaulay's rapid rise to fame came at a devastating cost. Behind the scenes, his life was far from picture-perfect. His father, Kit Culkin, served as his manager and was infamous for being controlling and demanding. By the mid-90s, Kit's alleged exploitation of Macaulay's earnings and his iron grip on the boy's career created unbearable tension. Macaulay later revealed in interviews how he felt like a money-making machine rather than a child. To make matters worse, his parents' bitter custody battle for control of his $50 million fortune left him emotionally scarred. I felt like my family was fighting over me, not for me. During the height of his fame, Macaulay formed a close and controversial friendship with pop icon Michael Jackson. The two bonded over their shared experiences of growing up in the spotlight. Macaulay often spoke about how Michael offered him a safe space where he could just be himself, away from the pressures of Hollywood and his turbulent home life.
Nothing happened, I mean, nothing really. I mean, we played video games, we played it at an amusement park. Well, the thing is with that whole thing is that, they go, oh, you slept in the same bedroom as him. It's like, I don't think you understand. Michael Jackson's bedroom is 2 stories. And it has like 3 bathrooms and this and that. So when I slept in his bedroom, yeah, but you have to understand the whole scenario.
However, their friendship wasn't without scrutiny. When Michael faced allegations in the early 2000s, Macaulay stood by him, vehemently denying any wrongdoing on Jackson's part. Their bond was a rare constant in Macaulay's chaotic life, offering him some solace during an otherwise turbulent time. But this association also invited its own set of controversies. Critics questioned the nature of their friendship, adding yet another layer of complexity to Macaulay's already complicated public image. Despite this, Macaulay never wavered in his loyalty, even years later, calling Michael's friendship one of the most meaningful relationships of his life. By the age of 14, Macaulay had had enough. He made the bold decision to step away from Hollywood, leaving behind the limelight that had both made and broken him. But leaving the industry didn't solve his problems. Stripped of his childhood and battling years of family trauma, Macaulay struggled to find a sense of identity and normalcy. By the early 2000s, Macaulay's name resurfaced in headlines, but not for the reasons fans had hoped. Allegations of substance abuse and troubling behavior began to emerge. In 2004, he was arrested for possession of controlled substances, a shocking turn for the once innocent child star. Hollywood's golden boy now faces charges that could lead to jail time. Though Macaulay denied having a serious addiction, the public image of him as a troubled former child star stuck. However, the arrest was just one chapter in a series of controversial years. Paparazzi often captured him looking frail, fueling endless tabloid speculation about his health. Despite attempts to stay out of the public eye, Macaulay became a symbol of child star burnout, a tragic example of Hollywood's toll on young actors. He later admitted to experimenting with substances, but insisted he was never as out of control as the media painted him to be. Still, the damage to his reputation was done, and fans were left to wonder if Macaulay would ever reclaim his former glory. Tragedy struck again in 2008 when Macaulay's sister Dakota died in a car accident. The loss devastated him and further pushed him into isolation. Her death, combined with lingering family tensions, took a toll on Macaulay's mental health. Friends close to him described this period as one of deep grief and introspection. During this time, Macaulay also faced the fallout from his highly publicized relationship with Mila Kunis. Their nearly decade-long romance ended in 2011, marking another emotional blow. The breakup, coupled with his sister's loss, left Macaulay at a crossroads. He retreated further from the public eye, only occasionally surfacing for eccentric projects or rare interviews. Yet, through it all, Macaulay remained resilient. His sense of humor, often dark and self-deprecating, became both a shield and a coping mechanism as he navigated the ups and downs of his life. But Macaulay's story didn't end there. After years of struggles, he began to rebuild his life in unexpected ways. In 2013, he resurfaced in the entertainment world, this time as the frontman of a quirky comedy rock band, the Pizza Underground. While unconventional, it marked the beginning of his journey toward reclaiming his narrative. And in 2021, Macaulay welcomed his first child with partner Brenda Song, embracing fatherhood and showing the world he was finally finding peace. Today, Macaulay Culkin is a symbol of survival. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of fame at a young age, the pressures of Hollywood, and the impact of family betrayal. While the scars of his past remain, Macaulay is proving that even the deepest wounds can heal with time, resilience, and self-discovery. So, the next time you watch Home Alone this holiday season, remember the boy behind the character. Macaulay Culkin's life wasn't just a story of fame, it was a story of pain, loss, and ultimately, redemption. What do you think of Macaulay's journey? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from Hollywood's past and present.